just want to get to where you need to get to, because you've not been, like, this has been forever. Leave me. I need to set me free.
Yeah, we got this. It's that time again.
I'm meeting the Eden job with Mrs. OMG. My lovely husband, you know, in my OMG. And together you can call us the OMG. Sit back, relax, and sip your tea. We keep you company.
Welcome to our channel, OhEmGees. 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 OhEmGees, 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 OhEmGees.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching our video today. But before we start, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and comment below. Say hi.
Yeah, hi everyone. How are you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good midnight, depending on the time wherever you are. Yeah, it's Emmanuel, Yetunde's husband. And yeah, I know it's been a while, and at this stage, all I would just say is thank you. Those of you guys that have just hung in there, you know, and just stayed around, despite the fact that we've just not been as consistent. We're not even near consistency at all. We just want to say thank you. And please, as you watch our videos, please make sure you like, because apparently I found out recently that the more you like videos and comment and do, you know, engage videos, the more like the algorithm, the system, like suggests the videos to others so that, you know, the views get more. So please help with that. So straight to the point, what I'm talking, I know when you guys saw the title, you'll be like, hello, Shelley. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about today. How to satisfy your wife in bed, or how to improve how you satisfy your wife in bed, you know. First of all, let me put it out there. I'm not a professional in any way. Do you understand? But just want to like say some things that have worked for me, you know. And also, yeah, I am not ignorant of the fact that like this is a public forum, in as much as we labeled it married people, but it's available for everyone to see. So obviously I'm not going to like, I won't be saying rubbish, do you understand? But like, I believe it will be effective. All right, so let me start this way. The first thing I believe is the key thing to know when it comes to the willingness to satisfy our partner, our wives, because I'm talking to the men, is focus. You know, you need to like be focused, and I will explain that. And this focus here, it's a very, very important aspect, a very important element in this focus is sacrifice. That is for you to be able to focus. Like, so when I say focus, you need to focus on this person you want to satisfy. You need to like shift your focus to your wife that you want to satisfy. And the major ingredient in this focus is sacrifice. Do you understand? Like you need to be willing to sacrifice your own satisfaction for that moment and focus on just how to get around satisfying this person, you know. And you know, generally, I would like to think that we men generally are wired to a lot of people might want to say selfish, but no, we are not wired to be selfish. But we are wired to be straightforward. Let me put it that way. You know, like same thing when it comes to communication. Like, you know, when we always say on this channel, like a woman might want to talk about something here, but she'll go through here, you know, not going straight to the point. Meanwhile, men, like, we are always straightforward, and we need to, in a lot of aspects, unlearn being straightforward. For example, sometimes your wife asks you how her makeup looks, and at that point, it kind of looks like a masquerade, but you know the effort she has put in. So you don't go direct. You first tell her, wow, this is really, really so colorful and creative, babe. You did it yourself. Wow, you must have spent so many hours in this. Like, this is really, really, really nice. You're actually really really creative, you should consider like maybe even taking this professional first, boost our ego, then you can just slot in what you want to slot in. But maybe if you just clean off this part or just reduce this part, as opposed to you just going directly and saying, Kilele, hey, and you want to follow me outside like that, So do you understand? So basically, men are really, really straightforward. And yeah, that is how it is sexually too. Men are straightforward, like they just go straight to the direction of their destination and they just get there relatively faster than like women. Let's even leave sexuality. Let's even leave sex for now, yeah? In reality, like women naturally do not just, and I don't mean this as a form of insult. It's not insult, it's just the nature. Do you understand? And we appreciate it for that. Like a woman might want to go to a wedding, like a location, maybe a church or a wedding or something. She first go to supermarket. And even in the supermarket, there's one direct thing she wants to buy, but she will look at a lot of other things, price this, price that. Then from the supermarket, go to the hairdresser. Go to a lot of places before you now get to your final destination. Meanwhile, a man just goes straight to where he needs to go. If I'm going to the church, I drive straight to the church. I always yap my wife with this thing. In London, my wife don't carry me trek for that London. I've known, if my wife tells me that, babe, let's quickly get to that place. I know that we are not quickly getting to any place. We first walk around. You understand? So it's just nature, and that's how like most of us were created. Don't let me say all, because I've not really done any census to back these statistics, but you get my point. So yeah, back to sex. That's how men are wired to, naturally, if it was left to men, that's why women always complain about foreplay. Do you understand? Because men just want to get in there, do what they need to do, and, get out. And even that process of doing what they need to do is pretty fast. Do you understand? Like, over the years, if it's not that it has come to a thing of insult, I don't think men would have any problem with finishing what they need to do from a period of between, say, 30 seconds and 2 minutes. You understand? But you know that your generational reputation is at stake, Anyway, so having established this, the point of sacrifice comes in place is the fact that you need to intentionally let go of that you're getting straight to the point, especially when it comes to sex, and you say you want to satisfy your wife. Getting straight to the point is out of the question. You have to go to different sub-points. So yeah, your destination should not be your primary target. Like, it should even possibly not even be your target at all yet, and just focus on how you need to get this other person to her destination. And yeah, that's where focus comes in. So focusing is bringing to the barest minimum the triggers, the catalysts that enhances your own arrival at your destination. Since this is to married men, do you understand? It's men that get married now, and we are married and we've been having sex. So most of these things I'm talking about, you guys you understand, you get. So, and all these things work in the mind, over time, like when you are on the journey, there are points you get to before you get to points, and you already know when you are at the verge of maybe approaching the point of no return. Do you understand? So you kind of remove your mind from the enablers at that point and just focus on your wife. So one key thing is, most times when you engage in these acts, like you kind of close your eyes and everything. At this time, opening your eyes will really help a lot, because closing your eyes like gets you where you need, Open your eyes and focus on your wife. That is your primary target now, that you want to get her to her own place first. Look at her, admire her. And also, ladies, this is where your expression really, really, really comes in handy, because it helps, like, express how you are feeling at that point, like, if something is done and you enjoy that particular thing, it really helps. And this means that the guy, you need to be extremely sensitive at this period, look at her, observe, as you are doing whatever every single act you are doing that time, observe the result is bringing on on your wife, so that the ones you need to reduce and the one you need to increase and everything. But make sure, try your best to put all your mind away from that young guy and putting it on your wife. Now, so this is not that you should now be disengaged or uninvolved. Keep going. But right now, don't necessarily feel the sensation that engages the destination. Hey, please, guys, I'm actually like, this is actually really, really serious. But I know because I'm speaking in too many parables, it may be confusing. But if you can pick out what I'm saying, it's really, 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 really it will help, because it helps me. And these are things that I just did with quote and unquote common sense. Do you understand? So at the point that you're focusing on your wife, you need to disengage whatever sensation, that is, whatever you are feeling that would enable your arrival. Do you understand? That will enable ejaculation. You need to just disengage them. Yeah, still enjoy the sex and everything, but kill everything that connects you with ejaculation at that point. Do you understand? Because so far you do not arrive, which is ejaculation. So far you do not arrive. Bros is still standing and you are still good to go. Most like in most men, arrival is that is like the end. So you block all the arrival doors and focus all the rush that's supposed to be towards the arrival on you on your wife, you know. And so it's not a one day thing. Do you understand? It's not easy at all. It's actually really, really not easy, especially because, like I said, our nature is getting to our arriving point directly and everything. So it's not easy, but it's the same thing like most things in life, you know, like for instance, if you want to work out, like my first day of working out, and I thought that, yeah, I'm a young guy, I can do this and everything. And they gave me some cardio exercises. And I attempted to do them back to back. I see everywhere was dark. I almost like passed out on that day, you know. So it's not a one day thing. Sometimes you might not even feel like you're getting the result, you know, but you just keep at it. You just keep your mind, because it's majorly in the mind. It's really, really majorly in the mind. Keep your mind from disengaging from yourself and focusing on your woman. Over time, you start mastering it, and you'll be able to match your mind with your movements and sensations in the sense that you'll be able to know how to maybe flex a muscle there or do something that will restrict something and engage one. Do you understand? You'll just be able to match your mind with your movements and what you just need to do to. Over time, you shall become a master. Do you understand? You know. As in, to even get to a point where everything will answer to you. Do you understand? You'll be like, okay, I'm never ready to arrive. So you arrive on your own terms, you know. But it takes a while. It takes a while. But the major thing you need, the major fuel you need to burn this your fire, yeah, it is that sacrifice. You know, removing the attention from yourself and placing it on your wife. You understand? And that answers to a lot of other things that obviously that I probably might not have talked about or be able to talk about, because yeah, not getting to your destination directly means that you don't, like, definitely you won't engage in sex directly, although that is what we want. But for women, it doesn't work that way. You know, you need to, you know, foreplay, learn about foreplay, let her learn what works for her, what she really likes, because yeah, your major goal in life sexually is to satisfy her. Not even major goal, your only goal. Do you understand that? So everything she wants, whatever, if it's like, maybe if you put your nail around her ear, you know, that's ridiculous, but anything she needs, you know, just gather that and know how she likes to do her foreplay and everything, you know. But before I leave, something that a discovery should I say discovery? Yeah, something I discovered recently that brought this in my mind, that made me want to talk about this here, is a perfect time to really improve this ability or to engage this ability is actually when you're in a long distance marriage, you know. And for us here, you know, obviously not only our wife, do you understand? Our sexual interest is only on our wives, yeah? So that means that if you've not been with your wife for a month, 2 months, 3 months, sometimes 6 months, some of you 1 year, thereabouts, that means you've not had sex for that long. So, and imagine you've not had sex for like 2 months, 3 months, 6 months. Definitely, when you meet your wife, when you see your wife, let me speak for myself. You will not, I know I greet you, I'm happy to see you, but nothing in my head. I can't think of anything than to devour her. Do you understand? And that is where it's even kind of, it's almost justifiable for you to be selfish, because you just want to get to where you need to get to, because you've not been like, this has been forever. Leave me. I need to set me free. But also, now that time, it makes sense pass to sacrifice, because at the same time, your wife too has not had sex in that long. And it's even crazier for them, because, like I said, we are wired to be direct. So men get to their destination easily. Women don't. And the major reason women don't get to their destination easily is because men get to their destination easily. And once men reach their destination, it has finished. Now the woman is left there hanging. And that's why you would be shocked that a lot of women do not even know they have destination, because they've never experienced it before. Do you understand? So, if you are in a long-distance relationship, or if you've not been for some reason, you've not been with your wife for a particular period of time, and quote and unquote, like you've been, like you've not had sex, I don't want to say sex starved, because that means something else, like you people are starving yourself. You should not deprive yourself. That's another conversation. But if you've not been on it for a while, and your body, every part of your body, it gets crazy. So when you are faithful and disciplined, you know that, okay, your mind no go there. Like, once your wife is not around, there's no option. So you shut that down in your mind. But as soon as even from the day you are going, like from the flight, even maybe the day before, your mind is on the arrival, reaching the house, because you it's just like it's like when you go somewhere far and you feel like going to the toilet and there's no good toilet around. You've made up your mind that, okay, once you get home, you are able to hold your body till you get to the gate of your house. When you get to between the gate of your house and your house, it seems like it's forever destination. It's almost as if you go die before you reach there. That's how it is when you are finally getting to see your wife, if you've not seen her in a while. And for you, it's just like you just need to get to your own first. But that is the perfect time for you to hold back and try to practice all these things I mentioned earlier. So like I said, I'm not a sex expert, so maybe I don't have the right terminologies to use, but to a large extent, I believe that you've kind of understood what I talked about. And if we have, like, maybe people that this is their field, doctors, experts in these fields in the house, please drop your comments. In case now rubbish at the talk, in case now only me if you work for, maybe I should not mislead others, or and husbands in the house, what do you think? And even wives, let me know your thoughts on what I just said. I probably will come back, and because there's still a lot to talk about on this particular ground, but let's just hold it for now. Let me know your thoughts. Please remember to like, so that other husbands can see it. And it's not just for husbands, it's for wives too. And drop your comment if you have different ideas from what I just shared, But basically the goal, at least if there's anything you've learned here today, is the fact that when it comes to sex, your wife's satisfaction should actually be at the top and yours should be at the bottom. And I believe that's the same thing for women, because women to have a good relationship between two people, they have to put each other first, and that is killing self, that is being selfless, and not being selfish. Do you understand? Once you place the other person first in a relationship, everything everything works out well, So, anyways, I can't wait for my wife to see this video. I want babe, watch this video. Let me see your comments. But no, me, I know say they work now. No worry. I don't feel no sorry. But at least again, you know that this is our next meeting we are meeting. You already know. All right, guys. See you guys next time. Please make sure you like it. Like if 10,000, 20,000 people watch it, let us see 10,000, 20,000 likes. You know, like, share, comment, and please subscribe. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Hey guys.
Yeah, thank you for watching our video.
Thank you.
But before you leave, we are forgetting something.
Have you liked this video? Did you like this video?
Did you comment? Have you subscribed to our channel?
Subscribe. And did you hit the notification bell?
You have. Thank you so much. If you haven't, please just do, yeah?
Do that,
See you
please.
guys on the next video. Bye.
Family, get in the bathroom now!
Bye-bye.